So today I want to find a way to make sex simple. You know, it's interesting, that phrase, sex is complicated. It comes up again and again. Sex is complicated. Sex is complicated. It is. And I'd like to make it simple for you. If you were to break sex down into 3 components, sex and all sexual acts boil down to attention, connection, and sensation. So let's break those down. Part of a sexual act is giving or receiving some kind of sexual attention to your partner. And so I'm not just talking about like penetration here. I'm talking about any sexual act. So sexually flirting with a partner, giving them a kiss, giving them a sexual massage. You're giving attention or you're receiving attention. That's one component of sex in a nutshell. And one of the ways that my couples are learning to experience sexuality again is by giving and receiving some kind of sexual attention, even a little seduction. This next set of videos is all going to have a little hint of seduction in it, because why not? We love seducing it consensually. All right. So that is one component. A second component is connection. When you are having a sexual experience with your partner, you're trying to create some kind of connection with them, right? So you're spending quality time with them. You're present with them. So you can see how these are connected, right? Attention and connection, right? So if you give somebody your full attention, there's a difference between a sexual act where you're fully present and creating connection, and when you're kind of distracted on your phone. This is my fake phone. I don't have it right on me, but like, oh, you're talking? Oh. So like connection is fully present, and it involves creating that space for connection. So actually, something on this that I really want you guys to think about is creating routines of connection in your relationship. Couples who have ways to come together on a regular basis, like we eat dinner together and we put our phones aside. That connection is what makes it possible to have that sexual connection. Or people who have routines around cuddling before bed or kissing, but like not just a peck, but like I'm going to give you a really nice kiss before I leave for work. Those are routines of connection. And couples who have those routines tend to be a little more sexual than the couples who don't, because again, it's just part of the routine. I routinely French you on the daily. All right, so attention, connection, and sensation. If you break sex down into just creating sensation, hopefully pleasurable sensations, or even just positive sensations. When you see somebody playing with a sex toy, they're creating a sensation in their body. And if you think of your whole body as a sexual organ, then that vibrator can go on the arms, it can go across the chest, it can go on breasts, it can go on a penis or on testicles or down legs or on a back or a spine. The sex toy itself, like, it's so weird to me how many people like put so many meanings behind sex toys. They're just sensations. You're creating sensations in your body, or you're giving a sensation to your partner's body. And you can give sensations with tongues, with fingers, with feet, with fingernails, with noses. Like, you're just giving and receiving sensation, and you're communicating to each other what feels good or doesn't feel good. So if you put all these together, one, you're giving or receiving attention. If you're paying attention, then you're able to read cues, and you're also able to talk to each other about, hey, what are you liking? What are you not liking? You're creating connection. You're fully present, and you're making routines and habits of connecting with each other so that it's easier to move into sexual spaces with each other. And then when you're having a sexual interaction, you're creating sensations that feel nice. And the sensations don't even have to be orgasmic. I think people get stuck in this idea that like the end goal has to be orgasm. No, the end goal is just it feels nice, feels good. If you get an orgasm, cool. If not, like, it's still sexual. You can still have a sexual experience without an orgasm and it'd be really hot. So those are the 3 basic components to sex. If you would like to spend some time with me or learn more about, well, you can't just spend time with me. You got to see me as a therapist. We're not necessarily going to be friends, but I will be friendly with you when you come see me. So if you would like to see me as a therapist, please visit me at therapistinstlouis.com and submit a contact form. You can also like and subscribe. And then please submit comments below about ways that you create sensation with your partner.